Hi, this is Ogres again, and this video review is on the NXT Takeover 25 from June 1st, 2019. It was live from Bridgeport, Connecticut. I believe this is the first takeover that's ever taken place in Connecticut. Today's recording date is again September 26th, 2021. It is now 11:46 p.m. I had issues with my computer earlier, so yeah, I'm doing this right after the last one, the video, because I need to make up for the time I lost. Yeah, I finished watching this WWE NXT Takeover on September 24th, so that was over 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. So let's go straight into it. It's very short, only 5 matches on this takeover. Ooh, a big one, excuse me. There were 4 NXT title matches. Yeah, including the 3 men's ones and the one for the NXT Women's Championship. I believe Tyler Breeze would make his return to NXT before this takeover, so this would be his first takeover since what? Late 2015 or early 2016, I think it was. I need to go back and check what it was, but let's get into this NXT takeover. NXT Takeover 25. The first match on this takeover was Roderick Strong versus Matt Riddle. Undisputed Era was featured all over the show. They'll try to get momentum and get all the championship, all the tag team titles, and in the main event the NXT Championship. But Matt Riddle would actually win this match, so Undisputed Era were off to not a great start. The second match on this takeover was NXT Takeover was the NXT Tag Team Title Fatal 4-Way Ladder Match. Street Profits versus the Forgotten Sons versus Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch versus the Undisputed Era. I guess the tag team titles were vacated by the War Raiders. I guess that's what their name was before they went to the main roster. I think they were the tag team champions for a few months before they vacated it. I think it was the previous month. The Street Profits would end up winning the match, which was comprised of Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Forgotten Sons were comprised of Wesley Blake and Steve Cutler, and Undisputed Era was Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. But the Street Profits won and became the new NXT Tag Team Champions. Then there was a promo backstage. Candice LeRae helps Io Shirai stay focused. So the match I alluded to before or earlier was the third match on this takeover. Was Tyler Breeze challenging Velveteen Dream for the NXT North American Championship. That title was just created for in NXT the previous year in early 2018, so that was a new championship at this point still. Excuse me. Velveteen Dream would end up winning the match, I think it was by pinfall, and retaining his NXT North American Championship. Tyler Breeze was doing that selfie on a stick, or just a selfie thing gimmick. He stopped doing it with the stick, but they had a show of respect and bumped fists after the match. I think it was, yeah. And I think Tyler Breeze got a selfie with him after the match as well, even though he lost. Then there's a promo. Damian Priest is coming soon to NXT. I do remember this happening around this time because I was still watching the takeovers, even if I wasn't watching the weekly show anymore, which I stopped after. I think it was the first few months of 2019. I stopped after probably mid to late April that year. So as far as the weekly stuff goes, let me see. But I got back into the weekly shows for NXT in late 2019, and then eventually during the pandemic. So the fourth match on this takeover was Io Shirai versus Shayna Baszler, who's the defending NXT Women's Champion. This was for the NXT Women's Championship, but she ended up winning by submission. And then the main event itself was the fifth match on this takeover was Adam Cole as the leader from as leader of Undisputed Era versus Johnny Gargano, the defending NXT champion. Gargano just got Cole at the previous takeover in New York, which was April 5th, 2019, so he was almost 2 months into his reign as NXT champion. But Adam Cole would end up winning the match by pinfall, I believe, and would begin his 400-day plus reign at this takeover. So yeah, that's it for this takeover. It's a very short review because I need to get how long I've been recording? 5 or 6 minutes. I need to write results down for another thing I need to record. That will be after midnight. The first video I recorded from before, that will be uploaded now. Actually, let me just do that now. Let me just open the browser. There we go. So yeah, as an overall grade for this takeover, I would give it a B grade. As a score, I'd give this a solid 8 out of 10. As far as the star ratings is concerned, the opening match was 3 out of 5. The NXT Tag Team Title Fatal 4-Way Ladder match was a solid 3.5 out of 5. The third match was a solid 4 out of 5. The fourth match was, yeah, I'll give it 4 out of 5 for that one. And in the main event, I would give that one a solid 3 3/4 stars, but out of 10. But let's say that was a 4 out of 5. So overall, I would give this takeover a solid 4 out of 5 stars. So B grade score was 8 out of 10 and a solid 4 out of 5 stars for the main event. Hold on. So yeah, that's it for this video review. Let me know what you thought about the video review in the comment section below. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. My next video review will be on the Raw is War, the last Raw is War after Unforgiven 2001. That will be recorded after midnight or sometime in the morning when I wake up. So yeah, so this is Ogres. It's been Ogres. Peace out.